shadow wrestling comes to life. Talking flowing under Colorado lights. Twisted tales and shocking swerves. You cross Vic Venom, you get what you deserve. Time to ride a clan's tales to be told. Jim Cornette feels a rush of cold. Hollywood says say don't smile goes away.
Welcome, everybody. The Vic Venom theme song, bro. Vic Venom is alive and well. Only on patreon.com/Russo TWC. Welcome, everybody. Thursday thrashing, bro. This has become a cornerstone of russosbrand.com. Live, bro, every Thursday morning at 12 o'clock. Come on in, man. Take a seat. Kick your shoes off, man. Have a cream soda. We are going to rap. I am going to spill some truth, bro. Can you handle it, bro? Because if you're mamby-pamby, if you're sissy Mary girly man, get off this stream right now. No mamby-pambies, bro. No marks. This is a no mark zone, bro. I only want to talk to the grown-ups. I only want to talk to those intelligent people who understand the wrestling business and aren't interested in 5-star fake wrestling matches, bro. I'm interested in people who understand the business and really want to learn the ins and outs. That's who I represent. So this is a no mark zone, bro. You ain't going to get freaking gossip and dirt and bullshit like that, man. You're just going to get cold, hard facts. That's what I deliver each and every day on russosbrand.com. And remember, man, if you've never been a member of our Patreon, bro, the address is right up there on the screen. If you've never been a member of patreon.com/RussoTWC, you can get a free week of the brand. It's a free sample, bro. It is my gift to you. And all you got to do, bro, patreon.com/RussoTWC, get your free week of the brand. Also, man, if you are watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. It is free. Please like the channel. Please leave a comment. And speaking of comments, if you want to be heard today, if you want me to address your question or your comment, you are going to do that through a super sticker or a donation. I am working, boys and girls. This is work for me. I'm not coming on here because I'm a wrestling mark, yeet, no yeet, and all that jazz. I'm coming on here, bro, because this is a job, and I get paid to work. So if you want to address me with a question or a comment, you do it through a super sticker or a donation, and I will be happy to pull you up on the screen. Guys, I got huge news, man. If you are in the New York area, I am coming home this weekend. I'm going to do a virtual signing tomorrow, and I am going to be at the Wrestling Universe on Saturday. Tomorrow, man, if you want to be a part of that virtual signing, go to KNS WrestleFest on Facebook. KNS, that's KNS, not NNS, the plus sign, bro. WrestleFest, F-E-S-T, on Facebook. It'll be from 7:30 to 10 o'clock tomorrow night. And then I will be at the Wrestling Universe on Saturday, bro, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Now, if you guys know me, You know I don't do this often, bro. I think my last personal appearance was well over 5 years ago, man. I don't do this. But it was New York. I have the opportunity to see my daughter, maybe even catch the Mets and the Phils at Citi Field on Saturday. So I am headed out there. As I said, bro, any comments? Super sticker like my friend CPB Station right here, bro. Thank you for the 10 large, CPB. Happy Thursday, brother. As this crazy story continues to unfold, it's admittedly hard for it to not seem fishy. Vince is no saint, but to not call the cops, but go to your lawyer instead. Ponderous hashtag pay me. You know, listen, bro, CPB, everybody knows that I have had my ups and I have had my downs with Vince McMahon. However, I am a law-abiding citizen and I live by innocent until proven guilty. So therefore, I am not going to charge Vince McMahon with anything. I'm going to let that come to a decision by a jury of his peers, bro. That is what we have a judicial system for. But we've got some news today, man, regarding Janel Grant on the heels of the Vince McMahon documentary that is coming out on the 25th, bro. So what is that? Next Wednesday, I believe it is coming out. And we've got some Janel Grant news as it pertains to that. I am very, very interested in this documentary, bro, because I want to see the way it is handled by Netflix. Remember, bro, when this documentary was originally signed, these allegations had not come to the forefront. So this was a pro Vince McMahon piece. Since the allegations, this has turned into the rise and the fall of Vince McMahon. I believe, bro, this is going to be a piece by Netflix to move people off of and away from Vince McMahon and make sure they understand that this is a brand new WWE that does not have anything to do with Vincent Kennedy McMahon anymore. I think that is the agenda. We're going to build Vince up. Then we're going to break him down. And then we're going to make it clear, man, we no longer have anything to do with this guy. This is a brand new WWE that's going to be appearing on Netflix. I believe that's going to be the agenda. Brian KOO2. So this is the end for Vince. The world hates him. Listen, man, I have said this all along. If anybody should have an issue with Vince McMahon, it should be me. His last response to me was not a very warm one. And as a matter of fact, I have a new book coming out, bro, Total Nonstop Agony. It's my third book. It is my final book. And in that book, man, I am going to share the last entire email exchange I had with Vince McMahon. The entire thing. And he did not have a lot of nice things to say, but I don't hold that against him, bro. And I am going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I have said this many, many, many times, bro. I hope what is being reported is not true, because it's not good for anybody, bro. It's not good for Miss Grant. It's not good for VKM. But more importantly, bro, I think about the families. I tell you who I think about more than anybody else. Bro, I think about the grandkids, bro. I think about the grandkids. You know, I've got grandkids, and I know my own kids love and adore their grandfather. I can't imagine grandkids having to deal with something like this, bro. I can't imagine, bro. It is horrible. It is horrific. And that's why I really hope these allegations are not true. Because it's not good, bro. It's not good for anybody. But on the other side of the coin, man, if they are indeed true, and, you know, Miss Grant had to live through this ordeal, my heart goes out to her, bro. But like I said, man, I am a big advocate of the judicial system. I will let it play out in court. But I do want to go over the late breaking news today. Awesome sauce. Vince, I follow Leilani Kai online. I saw you wished her well before her surgery, even with y'all's differences. And she replied, thank you. You're a first-class person. Bro, I have invited Miss Kai, the legend, to come on my podcast. I would love to have a conversation with her. She is a legend. I am a fan of hers. I know she has heat with me. It was a lot of years ago. I would love for her to come on my show so we could talk about that. But that's up to her, bro. Either way, I'm not going to hold it against her. I'm always going to be a fan. And I do really hope her a very, very well and speedy recovery. Let's go to Dave Melee. I have to admit that your crossover with JD from New York was something that I wasn't expecting. That dude is working his arse off to accomplish his goals. Cheers to JD. Bro, you guys know what is the one thing about Vince Russo. I love characters. Perhaps there isn't a greater character in podcasting, definitely wrestling podcasting, than JD from New York. I enjoyed having him on the show, and I do hope to be doing more with JD in the very, very, very near future. What a freaking talent. That dude, bro, would be worth $1 million in the wrestling business as a heel manager, as a commentator. He is freaking talented. And guys, listen, man, we've gotten a lot of new subs from a lot of JD listeners, man, and I want to thank you guys. And I want to remind you guys, if you want to try us out, get that free week. It costs you absolutely nothing, man. Patreon.com/RussoTWC. 6'11" Rokeness. I got to pay to get you to say hello. LMAO. Rocky here. Rocky! What is going on, my friend Rocky, bro? 10 large, bro. Rocky broke the bank, bro. Rocky, how you doing, my friend? I miss you. Guitar Junkie, thank you, my friend. Vince, I also believe this is TKO WWE's way of separating themselves by VKM. They will want to erase his memory and move on to a new WWE. Bro, have you ever booked a plastic bag over the head match? Thank you very much, Guitar Junk. Bro, can you imagine if I would have ever booked that? Could you imagine what they would have done to me in a public forum? Can you imagine? So, guys, let's go to today's news. I want to share it with you. Janelle Grant hires a high-profile PR firm ahead of Vince McMahon's docuseries release. I want to give credit where credit is due. This was on Wrestling Inc. This was written by a gentleman by the name of Ross Berman. So I'm giving you credit, Ross. As the September 25th release date of Netflix Mrs. McMahon documentary nears, the legal team representing Janel Grant has decided to bring on a PR expert to help handle the likely questions that will be directed toward Janel Grant. who accused McMahon of sexual assault, harassment, and trafficking during her 2 years in the former WWE chairman's employ. Kendra Barkoff Lammy of the PR firm SKDK was announced as Grant's representative in a press release on Wednesday. Here is what Kendra Barkoff Lammy had to say. SKDK has a proven track record of uplifting survivors of sexual violence and human trafficking. Guys, I got to tell you, this is a big deal because human trafficking is a very, very hot button right now. We know about Jeffrey Epstein and, bro, P. Diddy. You see what's going on, P. Diddy, bro. They are cracking down on this, bro. This is a very, very serious offense. Kendra Barkoff Lammy goes on to say, we look forward to our partnership in seeking justice on behalf of our client, Janelle Grant. Ann Callis, attorney for Miss Grant, wrote in the statement, a former press secretary for President Joseph Biden, Lammy has represented victims of disgraced producer Harvey Weinstein, as well as ex-employees of the NFL franchise formerly known as the Washington Redskins. Honored to be helping Janelle Grant as she courageously seeks the justice she so deserves against Vince McMahon and WWE, Lammy wrote in the post on X following the announcement. Lammy and Callis will be part of a virtual press conference on Thursday, today, which will supposedly provide background details on the abuse and harassment that Grant allegedly suffered at the hands of McMahon and former WWE head of talent relations, John Laurinaitis. A stay was granted in Grant's case earlier this year as the federal government is looking into Grant's allegations of abuse and trafficking. Grant recently filed a motion to receive medical records for her and McMahon's physician at the time. So the big news, bro, is a big press conference today where the PR firm and Janelle Grant's attorneys say they are going to provide background details. Because up until this point, we haven't gotten much, bro. So it is going to be very interesting to see what details we hear about today. Let me go to some of your comments, guys. Aaron Pavis, I know Aaron. Karma caught up with VKM. What a way to ruin a legacy. Unfortunately, money power ruined him and WWE IMO, in my opinion. Cared more for the dollar than the show. God bless. Guys, you hear me talk about it all the time on Russo's brand, man. Karma is a bitch. And karma will catch up with you, bro. That's why you got to go through life, man, trying to do the right thing. You know, you are going to F up. You are going to make mistakes. You are not perfect, bro. None of us are perfect. But you got to live your life attempting to do the right thing, bro. Shy Guy Jacob. Hey, Vince. As someone who merely watches, I never fully understood the genius side of Vince because I didn't like WWE under him, 2003 and onwards. As someone who worked with him, where did you see his genius side? I saw it in two places, Jacob. His ability to hire the right people around him and give them the freedom to do their job. He is not a micromanager, bro. He makes sure he hires qualified people and lets them do the job. I can speak in my case. I can speak in the case of JR. I can speak in the case of Kevin Dunn. That was a huge part of Vince's success. Another huge part of his success, bro, that I talk about all the time, Vince McMahon cannot write a wrestling show from scratch. If you give Vince McMahon a blank yellow pad and ask him to write a wrestling show, it's going to be horrific. However, if you hand him a completed wrestling show like I did many, many, many times, Vince will look at that show, bro, and he will envision every second of that show in his head. And he will make the little tweaks, bro, the nuances, the little adjustments. And if that show was a 9.5, Vince McMahon would make it a 10. I have said that every single time. The vision and the ability to look at that show and bring it alive in his mind was incredible. Because Ed Ferrara and myself, our goal was to write a wrestling show where Vince could never change anything. In other words, bro, we were always attempting to write the perfect show. But Vince would always find that something, man, to make the show better. And I will forever, bro, forever put Vince McMahon over for that. Guys, remember, man, you want to comment, you want to question, man, do it through a super sticker or a donation. Tomorrow night, bro, KN, the plus sign, KNS WrestleFest on Facebook, bro. Virtual signing, 7:30 to 10 o'clock. I'm even going to give away not giveaway, but we're going to go to the highest bidder, I guess. A New York Yankee Nitro worn jersey, bro, that I will be happy to sign for somebody out there. We're going to have some of my old WWE credentials, bro. My God, these credentials are like 25 years old now. There's going to be a lot of really, really cool things. And then Saturday, bro, live, in person, and dangerous. Live and dangerous, bro, just like Vin and Lizzie at the Wrestling Universe in Queens, bro. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Aaron, what's up? The nuances, Vince, the nuances. Yes, the nuances which you no longer see in professional wrestling anymore. The nuances are dead. But guys, getting back to Janelle Grant and this case and the Netflix docuseries, I think on the 25th, I believe, at 10 p.m. Eastern, I do believe, bro, I'm going to be on News Nation Live, bro, live. And I'm going to be talking about the Vince McMahon documentary. But I let those people know, man, I'm going to watch the documentary with an open mind, and do not bring me on that show if you are just looking for somebody to bury Vince McMahon and kick a man when he's down. I'm not going to do that, bro. You know why? I'll tell you why, guys. Because I wouldn't want that done to me. You know, people have said some horrible things about me that are absolutely untrue. And there is a percentage of people that just believe those things. So I don't work that way, man. I don't work that way. I don't go on things I hear, rumors and hearsay. And I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. And that's why I said to them, don't bring me on there if you just want me to throw Vince under a bus, because I ain't going to do that, bro. If he's guilty, Janelle Grant should have her day in court, bro. Seriously, 1,000%. And if he's not, we're going to find that out as well, bro. But again, guys, I'm telling you, the trafficking part of this lawsuit, this is a hot button, bro, the federal government has really been cracking down on this. Like I said, we saw it with Epstein. Now we're seeing it with P. Diddy. I'm starting to hear a lot, bro, a lot about the wrestling business. Linda Iorio, I love you. I miss you, Linda Iorio. God bless you. I love you. Tell Anthony I said hi. Tell Monica I said hi. I miss you. See, I just stopped everything for Linda Iorio right there. But I ain't stopping everything for anybody else. Linda Iorio is very, very, very special to me. As a matter of fact, bro, where is it? Her brother's initials are tattooed on my wrist, bro. It's upside down. But if you could read it, bro, it says J.R.I., bro. Jeffrey Richard Iorio. My brother from another mother, who I love dearly and miss dearly. But let's get back to this. I love you, Linda. The trafficking, bro, that's what they're looking into, man. And I'm starting to read a lot about P. Diddy. A lot about the music industry is starting to be uncovered. And I got to tell you, man, Vince could be sitting right smack in the middle of that, bro. Right smack in the middle of that. So it's going to be very, very, very interesting. But like I said, man, I think there is an agenda there with Netflix. And, bro, I can't say that I blame them. Because if you associate the WWE with Vince McMahon in 2024, you're scarring the brand, bro. Guilty or innocent, bro, you are scarring the brand. So it makes all the sense in the world, man, for Netflix to wanting to cut that cord, bro, and clearly cut that cord and clearly separate themselves from Vince McMahon. And I think that's what we're going to get out of this documentary. That is it, guys. I mean, that's what I have to say about that. I'm going to leave it open, man, for any last minute questions or comments. I will be happy to answer them, bro. Do it through a super sticker or a donation. Again, guys, tomorrow night, 7:30 to 10, KNS WrestleFest, a cyber signing, man. And then I will be live and dangerous Saturday, Wrestling Universe, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., man. Come out and see me. Shake my hand, bro. We will have a nice conversation. Also, man, never been a brand member? No problem, man. Try it. You'll like it. Bro, remember the old Alka-Seltzer commercial, bro? Remember the dude who ate too many meatballs? Try it. You'll like it. Try us. You'll like us, bro. And the Patreon tiers start at 75 cents a week, bro. 75 cents a week. Do you understand that, bro? $3 a month. That's where it starts if you like it. But right now you can get a free week. Just go to patreon.com/Russo TWC. Guitar Junkie with 10 skins. Vince, you are a class act. I've been a fan of yours for decades. Don't ever change. I will never, ever change, Guitar Junkie. I will always be, I will always deliver as seen. VC Stallion, you're in Queen Saturday. Yes, I am in Queen Saturday, 11 to 2 at the Wrestling Universe. That is it, guys, unless anybody wants to get in any last minute questions. Remember, man, I want to shout out to my fans of JD from New York. We just had a great show together, bro. We exposed perhaps the biggest mark in the wrestling business, bro. Between JD and myself, We pretty much carved him up and spit him out. That video is available free on my YouTube channel, bro. Go check it out. Also, man, if you are a fan of my writing and my storylines and my character development, I write and produce for a local show here in Colorado, Rocky Mountain Pro, bro. And I do a watch along, bro, with the show that I wrote and produced. We do it every single week on Tuesday night, bro. Every single week on Twitch. So if you want to be a part of that, if you want to learn the creative process, bro, join me on Twitch, man. Twitch.tv/Vince Russo Live, bro. That is twitch.tv/Vince Russo Live. If you want to learn what it takes to write and produce a wrestling show. What do we got? Brian Rolax. What's up, bro? Abyss, HOV ring, deep dive for lesser known ideas. When? Yeah, bro. I talk about that in my new book a little bit, bro. I talk about that in my new book, the infamous Abyss Hall of Fame ring. However, I will not take credit for that little piece of business because that was not mine, bro. If it were mine, I would gladly put my name on it, but that one was not mine. All right, guys, that is it, man. I will be back here next Thursday, but why wait till Thursday, man? You could have me every single day on russosbrand.com, and not only me, Ben Hameen, Stevie Richards, Stevie Ray, EC3, the Disco Inferno, Al Snow, all of us, bro, all of us at russosbrand.com. VC Stallion, what's the name of where you are Saturday? The Wrestling Universe, bro. The Wrestling Universe from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. That is it, everybody. Bro, also got a new show with Jonathan Coachman where we talk wrestling and football, bro. That is every Monday and Thursday night at 7 o'clock live on Sportskeeda, bro. Just go to Sportskeeda live Monday, Thursday night, bro. Waiting to see if there's any last questions, bro, while the song plays out. We're going to the wire, bro. Any last questions? Any last comments, bro? Great song, right? AI generated.
Shit is coming to an end. With his stories, you will know real from pretend. Life's twisted with each line.
All right, guys and gals, that is it. I love you all, whether you love me or hate me. Lalani Kai, come do my show. Let me give you your just fruits. And if a apology is warranted, I will gladly give you one. Take care, everybody. God bless. I will see you next time.